Here's a career that's really opening doors. It needs someone who can follow construction plans and documents, is good working with their hands, and has a solid background in using machines and tools. Add in good organization and management skills, and you won't be in over your head with the career of an overhead door technician. Overhead door technicians install, service, repair, and maintain residential and commercial mechanical overhead sectional doors, coiling or sliding steel fire doors, dock levelers, and all the related electric operating devices and systems. We met with an overhead door technician working in Alberta who showed us the ins and outs of this highly accessible career.
Hi, my name is Chris. I'm an overhead door technician. An overhead door technician is someone who services, installs, and repairs overhead doors on residential, commercial, and industrial sites. There are many types of different overhead doors. We have large commercial ones, smaller residential ones, high-speed doors, fabric doors. My normal day, I come in, check into work, we check in with our dispatcher, get our work orders for the day, and then we make sure we have the PPE we need, like our hard hats, our harnesses, safety vests, make sure it's all good. And then we load up our equipment, and we'll work on site until the date's complete. As an overhead door technician, you can work in various sectors. You can work in oil and gas, government buildings, malls, etc. I myself typically work in oil and gas. What I like about the job is the variety of different work. Throughout your day, it can really change. You could be at a commercial site, switch over to a residential site, and then all of a sudden you're in a freezer working on a different door. While we're on site, it's important to always be safe. Make sure you're always in the right spot. If you have a helper or a teammate, also making sure they're as safe as well so that everyone goes home at the end of the day. There's various tools we use throughout the day. Some of them are power tools, hand tools, wrenches. We also use specialized tools for the trade, like winding pins for the springs. We also use ladders, man lifts. We operate trucks all day, also have trailers to carry the man lifts, so we have to make sure those are checked and maintained. As an overhead door technician, some of the skills you'll need are manual dexterity. You need to have great organizational skills. We are working with the public, so we want to make sure that our plan meets their plan. That way everyone goes home happy. As an overhead door technician, you need to be able to read drawings and blueprints to make sure we're doing the right thing. Also, gathering and collecting data for preventative maintenance. The job can be physically demanding as we are working with lifting components, so it's very important that you follow the proper job procedures and practices and wear all personal protective equipment. A working environment for an overhead door technician can vary. You can be inside, outside, you could be working in a crowded area, you could also be working with just a single homeowner. We typically work 40 hours a week. We do work overtime when required to complete project deadlines. There are no formal education requirements for this occupation in Alberta, but it is recommended to have your Class 5 driver's license and that you have your high school diploma. In Alberta, this is a designated occupation with 2 levels. I personally have taken my CDI level 1 and 2, plus I've written my level 1 government exam. The main differences between the 2 levels, level 1 you work on smaller door systems, whereas in level 2 you are required to work on larger door systems. There are various advancement opportunities for an overhead door technician. You could assist in product design, you could move into management, or you could even become self-employed. I myself have moved up to a management position. The most satisfying aspect of the job is I get to help people not only design, but also install a door that's safe and operating properly. If you're interested in becoming an overhead door technician, I encourage you to apply. It's fun and it's different and it's learning lots of new things.
The work of an overhead door technician can be physically demanding and is done in all sorts of weather. It also requires good interpersonal and organizational skills. If this looks like an uplifting career, you'll find it has plenty of openings. Roll out the ALICE website and find out more about this fulfilling occupation, including training requirements and salary ranges. And while you're there, secure a look at related occupations, such as carpenter and construction craft worker. Explore the possibilities. Go to alice.alberta.ca.